Good afternoon and welcome to the special council meeting for the City of Kalgoorlie-Boulder for today, the 22nd of July 2026, commencing at 4:30 p.m, opening the meeting. On behalf of the City of Kalgoorlie-Boulder, I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners on the land in which we meet this afternoon and pay my respects to elders past and present. Please note this meeting is being recorded and streamed live on Council's website in accordance with the City's public participation in Council meeting policy, which can be viewed on Council's website. All reasonable care is taken to maintain privacy. However, as a visitor in the public gallery, presence may be recorded. By remaining in the public gallery, it is assumed your consent is given if your image is broadcast. The recommendations contained in this agenda are officers' recommendations only and should not be acted upon until Council has resolved to adopt those recommendations. The resolutions of Council should be confirmed by perusing the minutes of the Council meeting at which these recommendations were considered. Members of the public should also note that they act at their own risk if they enact any resolution prior to receiving official written notification of Council's decision. Alongside myself today, we've got Deputy Mayor Terence Winner. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Councillor Bodycar. Good afternoon, Councillor Della. Good afternoon, Councillor Johnson. Good afternoon, Councillor O'Donnell. Good afternoon, Councillor Viskovich. Good afternoon, Councillor House. Good afternoon, Councillor Walker-Dunstan. It's not very often we have afternoon meetings, so I use this term. Good afternoon to you all. In his last role, or one of his last roles as Acting Chief Executive Officer, is Mel Osborne. Mel, thank you very much joining us today, and also is Jeff Glass in the public gallery as well, who assumes that title tomorrow. We have no visitors, no press, no apologies from elected members. We do have an apology from Member of Staff Francis Liston as Director of Governance and Organisational Strategy, and also the other directors as well: Mayor Hicks, Director of Advocacy and Strategy; Adam Streeline, Director of City and Community; Nicole Ilsley, Acting Director of Corporate and Commercial; and Louis Camporelli, Director of Engineering. We're joined by our governance and IT team today as well. There's no leave of absence previously approved. There's no public access or public question time. Council a recommended procedural motion, which is to suspend 9.1 of the Standing Orders Local Law 2013, being 9.1, which requires members of Council to rise to speak, be suspended. Thank you, Councillor Della, moving that. Seconder, Councillor Viskovich. Any dissent, councillors? Not taken. That is carried 9-0. Notations of interest for this afternoon's meeting, Council. I haven't received any notations of interest. Any notations of interest? Councillor House declaring a impartiality. Can we get some paperwork done for Councillor House, please? Just noting Councillor House just filling in his paperwork for that interest for us. I'll still need your name, your date and your signature on that, Councillor House, but I'll read that out though, just before you do that. That is for the special council meeting on the 22nd of the 7th, 26, item 7.1.1, the CEO contract, page 8, impartial interest on that one, prior involvement, sorry, was it? It's prior involvement in HR. Thank you. I'll just get you to finish that paperwork just to clarify that. That's okay. Thank you. And just confirming on the page number 8. Thank you. Thank you, received. So just the one item tonight or this afternoon as a notation of interest in 6.1, noting Councillor House's impartiality. No financial interests, no proximity interests, and we move to our confidential item tonight. And that is, first of all, Council recommend that in accordance with Section 5.232 of the Local Government Act 1995, the meeting is closed to members of the public. Just in regards to that, the matter relating to the recruitment or employment of CEO or senior employee, including the following: 1, the termination of employment, or 2, a review of performance under Section 5.38, noting that is copied from the Act. Do we have a mover to move into the confidential, please? Moved Councillor Johnson, seconded Councillor Della. Any dissent, Council? No dissent. Carried 9-0. Council considered one item this afternoon under confidentiality, that was in relation to CEO matter. The recommendation, which was moved by the Deputy Mayor and seconded by Councillor Johnson, was carried 6-3. The recommendation was that Council notes the strategic direction recommended in confidential attachment 1. Point 2, endorses the default position only as outlined in confidential attachment 1 and authorises the acting CEO, Mayor and Deputy Mayor to take all necessary actions to implement that position. Point 3, resolves to end matters referred to in paragraph 2.4 of confidential attachment 1 with effect from 23rd of July 2026 and refuse the application referred to in paragraph 2.11 of confidential attachment 1. Point 4, notes the matters set out in confidential attachment 3. Point 5, endorses the strategic direction set out in confidential attachment 5 under the heading Strategy for Endorsement and authorises the acting Chief Executive Officer, Mayor and Deputy Mayor in accordance with the Council approvals and authorisation section of confidential attachment 5. Point 6, requests formal updates be provided to Council at relevant junctures regarding the implementation, requests informal updates be provided to Council at relevant junctures regarding the implementation of the endorsed strategy. And with that, that closes our special council meeting for the 22nd of July. I'd also like to take the opportunity yet again to thank Acting CEO Mel Osborne for his time and wish him all the very best of luck with the future. Thank you, Mel. And close the meeting at 4:57 p.m.